4.5 down. 5.5 down. Yeah, I'm gonna step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Yeah, I'm gonna step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Solar Sessions! Back on track again, back on track. Brian Fowler, Claudio, Quasar, Chuck, Steven, Maul, Claudio, Tavares, Kevin, and GB Astro. Welcome to the show! Man, I have already everything connected because the weather is... I have a huge cloud here. It shall pass. It shall pass. But I was in doubt to do this live stream because of that. I decided to move forward. I watched the sun for a while, and as soon as I started, this thing disappeared. This thing disappeared. I'm using today... God. I'm using today the new device, the Quark Prominence. This is a device that allows us, if we don't have clouds, to watch the sun prominences, those huge flares of plasma that we see on the sun. And as soon, I think it's passing already. Well, we'll see, because it's a huge cloud, but it has layers of thinner material, thinner clouds. So hopefully I can do it with you. Otherwise it will be in a moment. We have the huge SUNSPOT comeback now, the 3664, the old big boy, that now is the 3723. It was reassigned again for another passage in front of the Earth. And we have news as well. We will have also a coronal mass ejection reaching Earth, likely on Friday. So in 2 days, we will talk about that as well. Hello, Rutori4. Now, please remember this is the first time. I tested it yesterday for 5-10 minutes because I went to a trip and I couldn't be connected. Now I'm testing it again with time, but unfortunately I still have some clouds. I will see if I can manage it. It's very hard. I posted on Discord. It's very hard to fine-tune this freaking tool, but it's worth it. Let me try now because I think it's brightening. It's all red. This is normal. This is the aspect without focus and without warming up, because this thing needs to warm up and it's not focused. These black nudges that you see, it's very normal when these devices warm up and are not on focus. It's super normal. Now let me see if I'm on the sun or not, because I made a simple finder. It's very easy to do. I will show you later when I start the telescope, because it's a DIY finder. There are 1000 ways to do it. It's needed here because I don't have the shadow, because I don't have a wall behind. So without the shadow of the telescope, I can't understand if it's pointing dead focused on the sun. So I need that kind of finder. But to work, it has to be with sunlight, strong sunlight happening. So first let me try to understand if I'm on the sun or not. Remember, this can be a huge fail. This can be a huge fail today. Unless the clouds go away. Okay, this is darker. If I go up, the camera is well placed, so it's a good thing. Okay, if I go up, it runs away, so the sun should be here. Now left. Okay, and right. Okay, the sun should be there, behind the cloud. Now I will try to focus to see what happened. Struggling. I will go outside to see if this is moving. I think it is. I can see the shape here. Hold on, it's moving. Yes, we got the sun. Oof. Man, you won't believe how anxious I am opening a live stream. I saw this a while ago. When I opened the live stream, it disappeared. Let me try to focus. You see the clouds? I can't focus because I don't see the sun very well. I can't focus very well. Okay. It's better. At least it's better. Now, let me adjust the settings. It's the first time. Remember, this device has loads of fine-tuning and weird things to play with. And in the top of that I have the clouds, so it will be very hard. It will be a real struggle. It might work or not. Okay, I will protect the wind. Let me connect the camera, the external camera, so we can track as well the light, the sunlight, because when the sunlight appears, it's a good sign. And then I will adjust everything. Now, this device has a fine-tune knob that I didn't try yet, but the thing is, every single time I change or I move the knob clockwise or counterclockwise, it will have to, I will have to wait 10 minutes for the device to warm up again and stabilize the temperature. It's a very sensitive tool to temperature. That knob, it's to fine-tune the views. I didn't make that test yet, so I don't know what is the best position for my Quark. It's different for every device, so that will be a challenge as well. So far it's working, and it's on the zero. The zero, it's the standard number. So I will leave it like this. You see the clouds? But I think they will pass. They will go. I think. And then we talk about the news. The sun was increasing activity right before the stream. As you, Kevin, warned me. You see some kind of sun. I will protect from the wind. It will be an improvement. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Still there, the cloud's still there. This device requires power. I decided to use the original charger instead of connecting to the UPS, so I can understand if it works flawless. And I have a socket there in the telescope, near the telescope. It's super windy as well. It will be very tough today. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. At least the camera is well positioned. I'm using the 294 camera, so it can capture more area from the sun. A tiny sensor would capture only a square, maybe a quarter or less. The thing is, to watch the prominences with this device, we have to get rid of the clouds. Let me see if I can focus a bit more. But it's very hard to focus while the cloud is there. Yeah, I will have to wait a bit for... It's warming up again. The device. And meanwhile... Yeah, the music. Friday, it will be Friday. Friday, you know what to do.
Run to the bunker.
Again, this.
Run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. This is a mess.
Where's my run to the bunker?
Run. I don't know what's happening here.
Testing.
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 Testing. Testing.
Testing.
Run to the bunker. Run to the bunker. There we go. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Run to the bunker. Run to the bunker. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Run to the bunker. Run to the bunker.
Man.
Testing.
Testing. Testing. Testing. I didn't record this. Man, we disconnect for a few days and it's what happened. It's what happened.
Testing. 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 Testing.
Testing.
Testing. Run.
Run.
Testing.
It's working again. Whatever. Okay, I think it's better now. Still cloudy, but... Yeah, I have to wait a bit. I have to wait a bit. Still cloudy, you see. I'll wait a bit. Okay, meanwhile, let's see what happened these days, because important things are happening. I was going to do this live stream just for members because of this, but at the end... Okay, Dr. Tony. Geomagnetic Stormwatch G1 Minor G1 geomagnetic storms are possible on June 28th. On June 28th.
Run to the bunker.
It was launched into space during the early hours of June 25, so yesterday, by an erupting filament of magnetism in the Sun's southern hemisphere. It was a filament, it was not a sunspot. Look, this filament here. We have strong activity in the filaments, but so far, and a part of this one, that is directed to Earth. That's why we can predict this. But so far, let's check the sunspots. It's what we have for Friday. We'll see the forecast of the regions. We can see here, this isn't doing nothing. So far, the 20 and 19. So far doing nothing. But here, and here these two, 22 and 24. But here we have the huge sunspot. That was huge once, back in time. But now, you can see that it's much fainter. However, it's having activity and it can affect us. Let me see other here. No. Like this. You can see here, look. The worst are on red. The 23, it's the AR3664. It's beta, gamma, delta, so it has a complex activity and it's growing. It's growing. 29, 28, 27, 24 are stable. 22, 21 are stable. And the 19 and 20 are declining. The 19 and 20 are those here right in front of us. So I was expecting more activity and more complexity on those. They were very strong at the beginning here at the left. Now they are rotating with the sun. 19, 20. Although this one is huge and this one is still a big group of sunspots, they are not doing a lot of stuff. Fortunately, because they are pointing to Earth. The one that is more active, it's the old friend. Now the 23 here. This is the region that will pass, it will rotate and will slide and point towards the Earth. So this will be this week and next week focus, and we'll see if this change with these two group of sunspots as well. And here they summarize it. The 23, the big boy, magnetic class, it's beta, gamma, delta, so it's the more complex on the region, and it has 12 sunspots, this group. It's the big boy. 12 sunspots. It had M9.3. It was almost an X flare on the 23. So 3 days ago we were here announcing it. The M9.3, it was almost an X flare. It was huge, but it was not directed to Earth. So we will monitor this one carefully, because if this happens again from now, it will point to Earth. So it's important to track this one. It's the most promising right now. The big boy here. And the filaments, of course. Let's check the filaments as well. and Noah. We see if Noah has something, because they have the graphics of the X flares. Okay, they say they give the same warning. They give the same warning. Coronal mass ejection may arrive at Earth and lead to increased geomagnetic activity. And they say here 28, 29. So everybody's saying 28. It can be 29 Saturday as well. We will see. The filament, here they point the filament that caused that coronal mass ejection. It's moving towards the Earth. The impact will be on Friday, most likely.
Run to the bunker.
You know what to do. Timing. A filament solar material suspended higher up on the sun by a magnetic field erupted from the sun early on 25 of June and has a chance to clip Earth on 28th of June.
Friday.
It will be Friday. The effects will be: aurora could become dimly visible along the horizon of northern tier and far north upper Midwest states, so only at northern positions. And they show here the filament, a huge filament that we will track in a better image right now. Let me check the X. Oh, this is the GOES-U. Very nice. We have a new satellite. This is very important. I talked about it in the previous live streams. The GOES-U satellite successfully launched. So it will help us, it will bring more information to us about the sun. This is amazing. June 25, yesterday. It's a coronagraph. It will help us with these instruments as I'm doing here right now. Hold on. I will open the coronagraphs. I'm sure they will add that instrument soon here. I still have clouds here. I will have to wait for a bit. Helium. It was helium, yeah.
Helium. What?
Helium.
It's updating everything, connecting.
Connecting to spacecraft.
Let's see what happened, what they register. Let's see first the sunspots, because I'm not using today the Herschel wedge, so I will use let's do it slowly. First, the ones that are doing nothing right now in front of us, but this is unexpected. Everything can happen with the sun, you know. They can be calm right now, and suddenly...
Run to the bunker.
Of course. By the way, let me track in real time. We just had a M flare before the stream. Kevin warned us on Discord. Let's stay tuned with this graphic because it can happen now. Again. They look flat. Look, I'm moving forward in slow motion and they look flat. This is the last image we have. You saw the movement from the beginning, they look very flat. Nothing is happening here. These are the two that are right in front of us. They look very similar 2 days ago and now. Okay. These two, I don't know what's happening with them. Let me see. They look flat as well. Well, kind of something here. They look flat. Good. And now the big boy. This is the reassigned 3723. Let's see the movement. Some activity here that we can see with our eyes, but... And here. Okay, we will be monitoring very, very close this group of sunspots. The big boy, the 23, the 28, the 27 here. These are the ones that I'm worried about. Now let's see what happened with that filament that exploded right on our face and will impact Earth on Friday.
Run to the bunker.
Overall view. Let me see my telescope if it's still cloudy. There we go. It was this. It was this one. Here. This is coming to Earth. Started here, look. Man. All this plasma is coming to Earth. We'll arrive on Friday.
Protect yourself. Run to the bunker. Now.
You know what to do. On Friday. Oh. Were you going to watch a movie? With popcorn. You have a better thing to do.
Run to the bunker.
Bam! To Earth. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Let's see the guilty. Okay, I saw it. Let's do like this. Here. It was this filament. It's huge. Let me remind you that the filaments are the same as the prominences that you see on the edge of the sun, on the limb, and that we can watch with my new device that so far it's being covered by clouds. The filament you can see, we call it a filament because it's straight in front of us. But at the edges, we call it prominence. Both require you to
Run to the bunker.
What a nice weekend. What a nice weekend to the north. Okay, let's do it in slow motion to see. There we go. There we go. Bam. It's here. Bam. Bam. Let me check mine. Man, the clouds still there. I can't focus to see the prominences with these clouds. Let me go outside to check. It's still there, the cloud. Too bad, because here we have no clouds at the left. It's only from the sun position. I'll wait a bit more. I'm positive. I'm positive. It will take 10 years to drive around the sun by car. Electric storm above me, says Gladio.
Run to the bunker.
I'll wait a bit more for this cloud to go. If this cloud can go before I end the live stream, it will be amazing to see in real time. Very weak flare activity. We have more activity here on the huge sunspot.
The big boy.
The big boy. You can see these bright moments of activity. And we had that one that caused that coronal mass ejection not directed to Earth. M9.3, it was huge 3 days ago. But now what matters, it's the present, and the present is to monitor this big boy. Anything that happens, we on Discord talk about it, and then I trigger the live stream to cover it, of course. Nothing here. This side very active, but it's turning around. Let's see the far side. Let's see the far side. With helioseismology. So at the far side we have these two groups. Okay, one appeared already. Okay, we have nothing strong. We have this region. The activity it's here. It will go away and turn around again. So now we are centering our efforts to watch and monitor the big sunspot. That's the news. That's the news. News. For the ones that just joined us, those are the big news for today. Updated in real time from the sun. Solar activity right now from Europe. We have one huge flare that happened 3 days ago. M9.3, almost X flare. But yesterday we had a huge filament explosion that released coronal mass ejection coming towards Earth. The impact time on Friday. So
Run to the bunker.
On Friday, because we will have auroras in the upper side of our planet, of course. Not here for sure. By the way, I'm streaming as usual from my humble solar observatory on Europe. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5. I want to remind you that here we cover every events, important events that are possible to cover, of course, with my telescopes. And we have here on the spaceweather.com webpage a reminder of that nova you've heard about is about to explode. And the good news is that you will likely see it here in real time. We will warn you. We will warn you. This is, he refers here in this article, the Brett Schaefer work on this nova. You have all of these explained in my video on the channel. The last video on a full playlist at the home page about the T Corbor, T Corona Borealis, TCRB nova event that will explode now. Now can be today, or tonight, or in a few months. We don't know yet. They predict it until September, more likely. However, it can be extended. They don't. We don't decide when it happens. It's the universe. We are just waiting for it. By the way, let me see if anything happened right now, so we can point the telescope at night to see the explosion. I'm updating the information. Still cloudy. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe so you will not miss anything. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. By the way, we are reaching 100,000 subscribers right now. Right now, at this moment in time, we have around 93,000.4. 93,400 subscribers on the Dobsonian Power channel. Dobsonian Power. I can't access the information about the Nova. I think they are down. Let me check. Ticker bar, ticker bar. No. No alert for today. You see, the clouds are messing around my telescope. A humble telescope, a solar device. This is my solar observatory. Yes, it is very humble. But it works. It works very well and it's very powerful. Don't underestimate these small devices that I have here. The Quark, the 294 camera, the ED72 telescope Apo refractor, Apo doublet, the autofocuser, the DIY solar finder, the wind protection here, and the sun.
The sun. King Sun.
The King Sun, of course. Unfortunately, we have the clouds as well. Man, I wish that cloud pass fast so I can show you the sun at all its splendor, all its glory. You know what they say, when you buy gear, when you buy new gear, clouds roll in. It's a shame, it's a shame. All prepared, all working fine. And the clouds here, man. Let me check the weather from satellite. Rain for tomorrow. Oh no. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. No live streams at night. Till the weekend. We'll see at the weekend. Next week, we'll be fine. Yeah, we have, you see this huge cloud. I'm waiting for this to pass. She wants to go away, but we still have a bit of time. Half an hour.
Geisler is in the house.
Bad luck so far. Bad luck with clouds. A new device, and here the cloud's messing it all. We saw this already. We saw this already. It was the X-Flare, almost X-Flare that we had from the big boy 3 days ago. Nothing here. I'll check outside again. Oh god, it's still there. And today I think we don't have any explorer here to join us. Now it's getting better. The cloud, it will go away, but still there. We have a flare here, but we can't see it while we have that huge cloud. It's a mess. Look. It will take about a few minutes for sure, I don't know. It's very windy, that was my hope. To get rid of this cloud. But you see that we have a huge tool. A powerful tool, the Quark. To the further live streams that I will do. With the sun. I will wait for the rain to go away tomorrow. And then I will come back. The powerful Quark Prominence. Quark Prominence. From Agena Astro. I purchased it from Agena. Very nice affiliate partner I have. Links at dobsonianpower.com. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. The X20, you don't want that X20 in your face. And mine. And mine. Ah, you have clouds. Yes, the dwarf it's an excellent device to watch the sunspots. As is, with white... in white light. Yeah, today I'm very... unlucky. No Explorer for the Explorer quest and clouds that persist there in front of my sun. Explorer quest. However, I test this and it works fine. But of course, to see the prominences, we have to get rid of clouds. That's the problem. While with the Herschel Wedge, the device that I always use to watch the sunspots, we can see through the clouds because the sunspots are very dark. Prominences are very faint, so we need the clouds to go away to watch them. It's huge now. It's huge, the cloud. Bad luck to me. And we have them here at the right, here at the left, as usual, near the equator, and here at the top. What happens is, this is a static image from today, from GOES 16. And it's worse now. I don't know, man. I will take a picture to show you. I took a picture, I will show you. I don't know, I'm in doubt. Now it's very bad. I will show you. Otherwise, I will have to accept. Look, now it's ugly. Look. I don't know, man. Look. The sun is here. I don't know, man. I was expecting, because the wind it's moving like this. In this direction, hold on. The wind, it's moving like this. But it seems like the sun, it will be like this, like this, like this, like this. And when it gets here, it will be too late. Looks bad, no? It's huge, man. It's bad, no, Kevin. I think I will give up. I was expecting, because the wind, as the wind is pushing this a bit higher. It was when I began the live stream, the sun was here. The clouds were covering here. And now the wind pushed a bit, but I think it will not be possible, because it's on the sunset and then it will be behind the trees. Man, I wanted so badly to test this device. And here we had this as well. Look at this filament. Bam, here. The filaments are doing stuff. The sunspots are very weak, but look, hold on. Here. Here. Bam! Bam! And the huge one was here. Here we can see. Bam! Towards Earth. Friday. Friday we will receive the impact of the coronal mass ejection that was caused by this filament here. You can see this was yesterday and bam! You can see while this happening, you can see how huge, bam! It was the ejection of plasma. Look, 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 bam! Towards Earth. That's the big news, the big event right now to make you run.
Run to the bunker.
Struggle, struggle. What are Jillian? Welcome. Struggle, Robbie, struggle, struggle. Man, I was completely disconnected. Well, I was connected to the everything that was happening with the sun, but I was out, man. I was far away from here and thinking, when I come back I will have the new device, the new Quark. This is a powerful tool. The new Quark arrived. I said to the guy, I'm arriving home, please leave the dwarf there, leave the Quark there very carefully. And the guy from the UPS just grabbed that thing with a hand like this over my door and bam, I recorded everything on my CCTV cameras. I said, don't worry, my responsibility. You just leave it slowly. Don't throw the package. And fine, everything was fine. And I said, when I arrived, I tested 5 minutes or so at the sunset, and it worked. And now the sun is here.
The black sun.
It's the black sun. It's the black sun. What do you think, Kevin? I will land the spaceship. I will land the spaceship. Guys, the big news were this. I'm waiting for the clouds to go away so we can see those flares, those prominences in real time in the sun. But I have to accept the reality. The universe don't want me to do it today. We'll do it the other day. Tomorrow, they say it will be rainy here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm always hoping that the sun can clear the sky. But we'll... Yes, yes, Kevin. Yes. But the huge news, as a reminder, the huge news were the M9.3 flare, almost X flare. M9.3 3 days ago from the huge sunspot that it's turning around, and we will be monitoring it very closely because it's starting to point towards Earth directly. So these days ahead will be very interesting, and the next week as well, to see, because it's strong. It's a beta gamma delta complexity with the magnetic fields of the sunspot. 12 sunspots there in that whole group. So it's the most powerful right now. That impact that we will have on Friday, don't forget, on Friday we will have an impact of plasma from the sun. It's flying right now, coming towards Earth. It will arrive on Friday from that huge filament explosion that we just saw from the spacecraft. Till then, I will wish you a very positive rest of the week. And as soon as I can, I will stream again. I will stream again, alone or with other explorers. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, the 100,000 live stream. We don't know yet. Application for the Dwarf. I don't know if the Dwarf 3 will work, Chrysler, with the application. But having these powerful tools, I will not use the Dwarf in the live streams. It's very, very weak for that. It's good not for a permanent site, but for travel. Bye bye.